Okay, are you all ready? Because it's time to play Renegade Platinum. Now, I have tried this game before on stream. I've tried a few times in the past before becoming a more consistent streamer. But now, it's time to take things seriously. And the furthest I got was the Distortion World. And I lost to Cyrus because that part of the game is just brutal. We need to go into the settings and just speed up this text speed. And also do that. I like that it's snowing. Oh, I'm not gonna use speed up because it's kind of broken. I don't know why, but speed up just hasn't been working right for me. It just stays sped up even when I try to turn it down, so I have to limit FPS, which will lock it to this speed. I wish the text speed was faster though. So, I'm going to be taking Chimchar because I can get all three anyway. So, the only thing it changes is which starters Lucas and Barry have, and I don't want to fight an Infernape. Simple as that. I just don't want to fight an Infernape. He's gonna keep growling me, then this will end up being stronger at some point because it's special and stab. And it can burn. I was hoping for the burn at some point and I got it immediately. Yeah, this is an easy win. I have Ember, but he doesn't have Bubble. Which is kind of weird, but tis what tis. Oh, hey, Bree. How you doing? Okay, now, does this Chimchar have Blaze or Iron Fist? Iron Fist, hell yeah. You love to see it. I'm not sure Geronimo gives it access to Drain Punch or not, but Blaze hardly ever does anything but boosting the power of moves like Mach Punch. We'll take it. That's one of the things I like that he did. He just made hidden abilities just second abilities. So, like, you can end up with them. Now, I'll tell you what would be nice. I'm not so bothered about getting Piplup's hidden ability because it's Defiant on a special attacker. Which, they changed that in Gen 9. So it gets competitive now, but still. I'm not so bothered about Piplup getting its hidden ability. But I would quite like it if Turtwig has shell armor. Because I'm getting all three. The reason I chose Chimchar first was so that neither of my rivals has one, so I don't have to deal with Infernape all the time. And sometimes I make smart moves. Not often, but sometimes. There's a moth flying around in front of me. Oh, hey Taylor, how are you doing? I'm not too bad. Of course I would like to give it a nickname. Exactly, it's chin-packed. Mashing through text really takes a while. Well, like I said, I'm not too bothered about Piplup getting its hidden ability, but I hope Turtwig has shell armor. Okay, so Chimpact has Iron Fist, shell armor. Oh, I forget he gave it Vital Spirit, which honestly is not bad. Now we'll take hidden abilities on all three. Well, yes, I did start with Chimchar. That was obviously a fire way to start. Pokeballs are just so cheap. Yeah, I know what you meant. But I could get unlucky with every other starter. You never know. Come on, Starly. Come on, Starly. Come on, Starly. Hell yes! That's what I'm talking about. It's just easy. It's not hard. Short for Valkyrie. I could have, but I chose not to. A fairy type. I wouldn't mind a good fairy type. I mean, this one isn't the best, but it can go on the team for a bit. No, I'm not going to Premier Ball it. Oh, that's not cool. See, that would have been a waste of a Premier Ball. Okay. Just get in the ball. I'm gonna need this thing to have huge power. There we go. Okay, before anyone tries suggesting which evolution to go with, I know which one I'm going with, and you're not talking me out of it, okay? No, Taylor, I'm not going with Glaceon. As much as Tom would like that. I'm sorry, Taylor, but good dark types are hard to get in this game, especially ones that can deal with other dark types, and this gets play rough. I'm sorry. I'm going with Braki. And there's no talking me out of it. Not only is it a good dark type, which is hard to get in this game, and it can take down other dark types and even fighting types if it needs to, but rather than just having one kind of bulk, like, Glaceon has special bulk, Leafeon has physical bulk, Umbreon has both. And if I really need to, it can Toxic Stall. You know, I'm actually going to level up a bit before I do the catching tutorial. Because I know he's going to battle me, and I think he has a level 9. If he doesn't have a level 9, he has a level 7, and it has Razor Leaf, which I do not want to deal with. I can keep leveling up before I go and heal. But hey, we have a full team already. Really, the crit just wasn't necessary. Yeah, get burned. Now on the next route, I would quite like a Shinx, but at some point I want to get a Wurmple. I very much would like a Wurmple at some point. Can't go wrong with a Wurmple. Oh, actually, I specifically want it to evolve into Silcoon. Can't go wrong with a Beautifly. Just to be clear, Beautifly is always good for an early game. But, like, Giorno buffed it. So, like, I want Beautifly. Hang on, I gotta check something. Yeah, okay. It is fairy type. I know Azurill is normal fairy. It's just I wasn't sure if I have the most up-to-date version of Renegade Platinum that does actually give it the fairy type. Yeah, so I was right. Level 9 Turtwig. And it has Razor Leaf, so it can do a lot of damage with crits. Oh, Speed Tie. Do not crit. Do not crit. A crit would have killed me. It has a high crit ratio, which makes it really annoying to deal with. Wow, I didn't have Pokeballs before. Come on, come on. Shinx with Intimidate, Shinx with Intimidate. Shinx with Intimidate, specifically with Intimidate. Just a second. Just, Hello
there.
Just, where is it on the soundboard? Oh yeah. Brace yourselves, this might be a little loud.
Emotional damage.
Well, I almost killed it. I already have 3 normal types and a flying type. I wanted a Shinx. Once I get to Jubilife, I can get I can get some more encounters, including more starters. I believe in Jubilife I can get the Kanto starters. Go on, spam defense curl. It worked out great for the Sentret. This trainer knows that other moves exist, right? She doesn't just think defense curl is the only move. So she was just raising her defense. He's just lowering my attack. Like, I'm using a special move. It's not gonna work. Hypnosis would have been annoying if it had landed. But I could have just switched to Pingu, who can't be put to sleep. Oh, nice! It's always fun when I get the crit. I didn't take Fury Swipes because it will never go the way I want. If I'm trying to knock out my opponent, I'll hit 2 times. If I'm trying to weaken something so I can catch it, I'll hit 5. Oh, he thinks he's gonna win. You guys think he's gonna win? I don't think he's gonna win. That's a wee bit concerning. That is very concerning. Okay, stop doing that. That's the equivalent of a sword stance now. I'm gonna need you to stop. Oh yeah, it uses Ember anyway. I don't think this wants to get hit with the fire type move. Yeah, I know. Sometimes the AI is just stupid. It lures you into a false sense of security. Because later in the game, the AI is anything but stupid. You see, that's the thing though. When the early game AI is stupid, you don't expect the late game AI to be a cheating bastard. It's pretty smart of them to do that, to be fair, but you know, it does mean that early game AI really is stupid. Someday, Chimpact will have punching moves. Which will be pretty sweet because its ability is probably my least favourite character to fight against in Marvel Rivals. Believe me, I don't like going up against Iron Fist. I'd rather have a versus Seeker, but okay. And now that he's run off, he can get in his TARDIS and go and stop some other disaster. Come on, you can't convince me that Looker isn't just the 10th Doctor, because he is. No, Pikachu's not an electric type, I don't think. Poor Bulbasaur never stood a chance. Let me just get that health back real quick. That was a crit. This is just an easy battle. When you have all three starter types, like, you can easily destroy these. Just like beating Sycamore in X and Y. But Sycamore only gives you one Pokemon and these give you all three, which is pretty sweet. Okay, let's see if any of these have their hidden abilities. Also, they do have held items, which is nice. I know what they have. Overgrow, Blaze, Rain Dish. Ah, great, the layout's done that again. Finger's about to get another buff anyway, because it's about to get Water Pulse. Because we're about to get the TM for that. Ten dive balls, pretty sweet. Okay, we are going to want to have Turtwig up front. Sweet, I am very happy with that. I know there were other options like Finneon, but I want a Magikarp. Oh, we definitely will at some point. Now, unless we go back to places like Twin Leaf Town for encounters, which we can, we've only got 2 left right now. There's this one and the one in the cave. I wasn't going to ask. Why, Chimpact? Why? Why did you crit? That crit mattered. I should move that somewhere more visible. I guess that's really visible right now. BRB. Tom arrived while I was in the bathroom. Brilliant. Hey Tom, how are you doing? Yes, I do have an EV. No, it's not going to be a Glaceon. Or an Espeon. Oh, I'm sorry, but, this is a Nuzlocke of a difficult game in which good dark types are hard to come by, especially ones that can deal with other dark types like Umbreon can, and you really need you really need a lot of bulk in this game as well, and Umbreon has both physical and special bulk, so I'm going with Umbreon. And wait, you just watched Charlie Kirk get curb stomped by Cambridge students? I'm gonna need you to send me a link to that, because I'm gonna need to watch that tonight as I go to sleep. Yeah, I guessed as much, but I'm still gonna need a link to that so I can fall asleep to it every night. Just DM me a link to it, because, like, I hate the dude. He's, like, his entire attitude is disgusting. His smile makes me fear for my life. And honestly, his whole debate tactic pisses me off. Because he doesn't like to actually debate and have a reasonable discussion. He likes to shut you down constantly, not let you even talk, and if you even try to say anything remotely negative against him, all his fanboys in the crowd will just completely drown you out. I cannot stand him. So watching him get curb stomped in a debate sounds very entertaining. Yeah. Oh, you can have a Shinx with Intimidate, but when I want one, I get a fucking hoo-hoo. I appear to have a YouTube link in my DMs. Arigato. Yeah, I noticed you sent that as well. I'm just gonna leave Taylor out. It's fine. Yeah, Taylor was here. Don't know if he still is, but he was. It isn't even possible for me to not have dupes on the team right now. I have normal and flying. I have grass. I have fire. I have water. I have water. I have flying. Like, I can't have a full team without dupes at the moment. Which is rough, but... 'tis what 'tis. Now, my Chimchar is leveled up enough for the next battle. The rest are not, because he has a level 10 Starly, a level 10 Munchlax, and a level 11 Piplup. Although honestly, my best bet of winning that is if I evolve Chimchar. I like this theme. You know, I'm pretty sure Bree was the only one in actually watching yesterday when I showed some music. Because I showed some music I composed in uni. Murray's Munchlax is going to be a problem though, because it has a metronome. Which is quite dangerous. But you never really know what move it's going to be. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. is a way for me to not have dupes on the team. Well, kinda. I'd still have the dupes in the fact that I have a normal flying type and a normal type that's not evolved yet but will be dark type after it evolves. Hey, 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 hey. I made some good calls today. And hit some good shots. I still kept dying and losing, like, but still. Yeah, I know. Hey, you got a 2K, so, like, congrats. You played well to get that. Ooh, Scorpions, that's good. Now, we don't know what this is going to be. It could be a Mime Jr. Could be a Bonsly. If I'm lucky, it will be an Elekid, Magby, or Riolu. Especially Elekid. Or, worst case scenario, it would be like, it would be a Chingling, and I hate that thing. But hang on, looking at the layout, it has the type. It's an Elekid! Yes! It's an Elekid! The layout shows it as an electric type! Hell yes! You know, come to think of it, like, Pokemon eggs do look like Yoshi eggs. Oh, dude, you have no idea. Yeah, so, this is Renegade Platinum. It's a ROM hack that basically, it adds to the game, it adds quality of life features. However, it also makes the game very difficult. I've never even made it to the 6th gym. Alright, have I made it to the 6th gym? I might have done actually. Yeah, I've made it past the 6th gym. I've never made it to the 7th gym. A lot of things, like moveset updates, type updates, ability updates and stuff, the AI is better, but honestly, their teams, that's the big change. So, like, for example, normally, in this battle against Barry that's coming up, I'll actually bring up his team from Pokemon Platinum, right? And then I'll mention his Renegade Platinum team. So, in Platinum, he has a level 7 Starly with Quick Attack and Growl, and a level 9 Piplup with Pound and Growl. But in this, He has a level 10 Starly with Wing Attack, Tackle, and Growl, a level 10 Munchlax with Tackle, Metronome, Amnesia, and Rock Tomb, and a level 11 Piplup with Water Pulse, Pound, Peck, and an Oranberry. You could overlevel, but why would I want to do that? I don't want to be overleveling. Plus, with how difficult a lot of the fights are later on, you need to team build and play well. You can't just overlevel. It won't be enough. Oh, I'm not denying that, but this is a very good game, and the whole point of it is that it's supposed to be difficult. If I just overleveled, that'd kind of ruin it. Also, like, this is a Nuzlocke, so the difficult part isn't like any one battle could just beat you, although there are some that could outright beat you. But it's a case of if you lose an important Pokemon that's been doing a lot for you, then that really weakens you and you could get beat in one of the next battles. Oh, it wasn't Elekid, it was Pichu! God damn it, why? Ugh. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna complain. I can put in some work with the Raichu. I can put in some work with the Raichu. I'm not going to complain. I mean, hey, at least it has Lightning Rod. Wait, that wasn't even a crit? Damn, you have an older account? Yes, indeed, Pokemon. Yeah, some have. However, some attacks have kind of lost their charm a little bit. Like, have you heard the sound effects of Gen 3 Ice Beam? Okay, just to make this clear, right? So, like, Gen 3 Ice Beam had an iconic sound. This is a very memorable sound. So, one sec. Okay, they extended that. They extended that, but it's got a ting 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 ting. It's really good. Like, I don't think the newer animation for Ice Beam is bad. It's not, but it kind of lost its charm. Yes, this is a Nuzlocke. I do have a series planned that isn't going to be a Nuzlocke, but this isn't that. This is a Nuzlocke. For series, I mostly do Nuzlocks and variations of them because, like, I enjoyed the challenge. Okay, game, you can stop giving me Growlithe now. Now, you know what? After this battle, it can give me more Growlithe. Yeah, that's accurate. Indeed. Newt Newt. Newt Newt. Okay, after I level Pingu a bit, I could go and take on Barry. However, I am nervous because I have lost to him before in this battle. Go on, hit yourself. No, not that, Barry. Right, not that Barry. Come on. Obviously, I mean Barry Chuckle. You know, I said it can keep giving me growl lifts now, and it's just not. No, Barry Chuckle. Oh, Tom, have you seen my Monferno's ability? It gives me nightmares. Are you ready to see this ability? I'm telling you, you won't like it. It's Iron Fist. Oh god, it's gonna start wailing on me. Thank god he's getting nerfed. It is very apt, but god, not Iron Fist. Thank god he's getting nerfed. I'm tired of dealing with him. And apparently everyone else is tired of dealing with him as well. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah. Yes, definitely I panic. Let's be honest, I hear most enemy ults, I panic a little bit. He gets revived. I panic. Oh god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, this is the obvious one to have it on in case there's hidden items anywhere. Okay, time for the rival battle. The one that scares me a wee bit. That's fine, keep using Growl. This is a special attacker. I know this ain't over yet, I'm not getting cocky, I'm... Like, this battle makes me nervous. That's fine, that's not going to do too much. Yeah, it didn't do much. Speed fell, but I have priority anyway. He potioned, but it isn't enough. I know it has Peck, but it's not stab, it's only base 35 power, and Turtwig has good defense. Plus I can do a lot of damage back. Yeah, see? Yeah, hell unleashed at him. Yeah, I think everyone panics. Woo! We made it through the Barry fight without any casualties. Okay, thanks for that. Oh, He wasn't one of the Chuckle Brothers either. I don't know, Barry Allen? But no, it's not the Flash. I guess we'll never know. Yeah, I don't have enough enough normal flying types, so I obviously needed another. Honestly, that was actually perfect crit there. Nice one, Pingu. Wait, what happened? Ah. Yeah, there was never any doubt about participation. Okay, that is very annoying. Yeah. It's a news article saying... So, the headline was saying that the acts had been picked, but the article was just saying that, hey, the hosts and the country that never misses are going to participate. Oh god, why is the Distortion World music playing whilst I'm playing Renegade Platinum? The Distortion World is the furthest I've made it in this. Crit, 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 crit. How have I not crit yet? I'm holding a scope lens and it's a high crit move. Well, that is very annoying. No, the music's making me fear that I'm going to lose again. Wait, no, don't give up on Curse. I want Curse. That is a really good move. Tom, here's the thing. You don't understand the situation with the Elite Four and Champion of this game. Not only is it Cynthia, who's terrifying at the best of times, it gets worse. Because for the Elite Four and Champion in Renegade Platinum, you have to prepare for over 60 Pokemon. That's what you have to build your team around and ready them for. Because, yeah. The Elite Four and Champion, like, they each have 4 different possible teams. And, like, let's say Flint's team. Like, sure, multiple of his teams will have Rapidash. Multiple will have Infernape. But at the end of the day, between his 4 different teams, he's got 14 or 15 different Pokemon he could bring. Hey, I crit a Razor Leaf, finally. I'm not a big fan of that either, but it's something I'm just going to have to deal with. Guys, this is either a good sign or a bad omen. Because the Distortion World theme played, and then immediately after, Cyrus's theme plays. My best run of Renegade Platinum, I lost to Cyrus in the Distortion World. This is either a good sign that this is the run, or a bad omen. Fair enough, Tom. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep going. To be fair, but like, at the very least, we're gonna make it through this battle. Wait, how much did he buff Rock Smash again? Oh yeah, he buffed it to 60 power, and it still has the defense lowering. That's Dupes. I just came down here to grab the TM. You know, I always remember that this theme is the Sir Chester remix. Not because I remember what Sir Chester sounds like. It's just because the Sir Chester one is the one that sounds like Zelda. I just realized something that's gonna be happening soon. Oh yeah. Bree, do you know who is gonna be joining the team soon? Do you know who's joining the team? I'm happy to have him back. He swept blue and then died in round 1. And he swept blue and died in run 3 of the Gen Lock. But Skippy's joining the team soon. Yeah, Skippy's joining. Return of the Goat. Wonder if we'll get any hidden abilities here. Out of any of them, I really want Torchic to have its hidden ability. Although, Mudkip having its hidden ability would not be bad. Oh, perfect. I was really hoping for a female Trico. No! I was gonna call it Elizabeth, but no. Damn it. I'll just go with Lizzie. Hello, Skippy, my old friend. So glad to have you back. Oh, I shall be doing soon. Let me just see this, though. Do you have Overgrow or Unburden? Unburden, okay. Do you have Speed Boost? Please tell me you have Speed Boost. It has Speed Boost! I'm sorry, if you thought I was gonna keep Pingu over Skippy, you're out of your damn mind. Okay, they all had their hidden abilities. We've been getting really lucky with that. Okay, I just saved. I don't save in-game on DS ones. I don't know. Torrent only works when it's at low health, and at the end of the day, preventing self-destructing is great. Especially considering how many self-destructing Pokemon and exploding Pokemon are weak to ground. Well, finally we can get an encounter here. Okay. We'll take it. Yeah, the problem with any of the regular abilities for the starters is that they only work when they're at low health. And when they're at low health, I'm either healing them up or switching them out. I'm not keeping them in. I'm not just going to keep them in at low health. That's a bad idea. what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna get my Moonstorm. I'm going to leave this place, get an encounter up north. Right, I'll get my encounter up north, then I may end things there and level up the team between streams. Though I am going to save myself some time and use this. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna keep anything in low health. Ooh. I'm very happy with a Rhyhorn. This might kill. It might not. Thing is, my special attack isn't good. I need to weaken it, and I'll get health back. See, there we go. Worth it. Oh god, you're gonna hit 5 times, aren't you? Why? Well, at least now I know that even hitting 5 times won't kill me from this range, since it can't crit me. Okay, now hitting 5 times may kill me. Okay, good. I'm just gonna tackle. This won't kill it. Oh, okay, that's not even worth it. I'm just gonna throw some balls. Hold up, did Dre give this thing skill link specifically for Rock Blast? No, if he gave it skill link, I'm very happy to get on. I thought he might like the Premier Ball. Nope. Okay, I need to switch. He's doing far too much damage. I mean, this, it makes sense, it's hard to catch. This is a strong Pokemon to get at this point in the game. Like, normally you get it, like, after Veilstone, on the way to Pastoria. That's where you normally find it, at the earliest. Okay, but at least Shake. Oh yeah, this sumbitch has skill link. Game Boy Luke. It just works. Like, it just works. I've always liked Rhyhorn, so like, I'm definitely down with this. Although, does that mean... No, don't tell me that means... Oh, thank God. Yeah, in all 4 of the battles, Bertha's Rhyperior has solid rock. Which I'm like, thank God. Saturn's Rhyperior also has solid rock, so like, thank God. Like, thank God they have solid rock, because I don't want to deal with Skill Link Rock Blast. I'm going to check in the PC if that has skill link, because if it doesn't, the AI is a cheating bastard. Oh, I could give it that hard stone. It has Rockhead. What the hell? This thing hit 5 times every single time. The AI is a cheating bastard. I mean, taking no recoil is cool, but like, jeez, come on. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream. So, I hope you all enjoyed and have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you all again in the next one.